About a year ago, there was an update to iOS where people can opt out of the cookies, right? Out of the tracking cookies. And people who were running ads before were very reliant upon what the Facebook analytics told them, what the Google Ads analytics told them, Google Ads analytics, what the Google Ads platform told them. But if somebody has opted out of tracking, then Facebook's really not going to be able to push any of that data through. And that is why we use UTMs. UTMs aren't you don't rely on cookies for UTMs. You're just kind of printing a little bit of script that occurs after the URL, and that just passes into your UTMs. It's absolutely anonymous. It's good for the consumer. It's good for you. So there's a really beneficial reason to using these UTMs and passing this information through. So we've passed this information through. We can see it in our Google Analytics. Well, here comes the next kind of struggle. Let's say that you have a product that is something that people just can't buy or something that people don't opt into the very first time they come to your website. So I've got an e-com partner, and people can't buy, not people can't buy. The product is several $100s. It's a great product, obviously, because they've scaled their offer, and we've scaled this for 3 years now. But it's several $100s. When they come through, they look at that product and they're like, okay, this is a great product. I'm not ready to spend $450 now, but I will kind of come back later. So one of the problems that we have in internet marketing is if some people come through, they look at this product, they leave, and then they come back. They come back maybe a day later. So let's say they come back a day later. Let's say that they see this ad on Facebook or on TikTok, and they come back later through a Google search ad. Well, in Google Analytics, what we're going to find is that sale has been associated to the Google ad click, because in Google Analytics, the sale is always attributed to the last click. So let's say you have 2 clicks. Let's say the first click comes from Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, right? They come, they check out your offer, they leave, and then they come back through because they're interested. They remember your URL, they punch it in Google, and they search for you, they click on an ad, and then they buy. Well, who's to say that click was organic or that sale came from Google, right? I would argue that there's a portion of that attribution that needs to be associated with the first click. So the first click and the last click and every click in between should be part of that data set. Now, there's different sorts of tools out there. One that you're probably familiar with if you're in the land of advertising is Hyros, Hyros. I'm a big fan of that. But that's several $1,000s per year to use. If you want to use something like it, I've found something, and you can check it out on AppSumo. It is called Weberlo. I'm using it right now, and it is absolutely awesome because what it will do is it will show you the journey leading to revenue. So if somebody came to your website organically, if they came back, and of course this is anonymous as well, and then if they ultimately buy, you will see that journey.